On release, Overwatch 2 added a whole new series of rewards and cosmetics to the game, and not all of them have been as successful. But we have a suggestion. How about custom announcers? Let's have a look. Hey guys, I'm Damesies from the Omnic Post, the PachiMarchi event. Some love it, others do not care at all about those onion-shaped plushies. But I think we can all agree that Roadhog did an amazing job narrating that whole experience. This is the first time, at least in PvP, that our usual announcer Athena gets benched and that someone else steps up to supply us with some audio triggers. This event showed us that different announcers can bring a whole new vibe to your game. And sure, they kept it light and somewhat cheerful, as far as that is possible, with a voice that sounds like they've been inhaling asphalt for the last 30 years. And it made us think, with the game going free to play, Blizzard had to come up with a whole new series of rewards. We needed more stuff to earn and to buy. So we got weapon charms, nameplates, the still missing weapon inspection animations, and the immensely popular souvenirs. Yeah. Seriously, I still do not get the point of souvenirs. But anyways, different story. One reward I think could prove to be very successful are custom announcers. We've seen it in other games. So we for instance could have Reinhardt announce all of the heroes. Hear him roar as you push your team to victory. Or laugh really hard when you die rolling off the map. It happens to all of us, you know. But it's a perfect reward. It makes the game feel so fresh. And in the end, it is a very personal experience. You might be listening to Reinhardt, but your weebish friend might hear D.Va squeal when you go into overtime, for instance. Unlike skins, you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor all by yourself. And they could do so many fun things with this. They could add the personalities of the heroes that you pick, to comment in their own ways on those important moments in the game. A sassy Widowmaker, an ill-tempered Reaper, a very confused Junkrat. You know what, they could add Junkrat, but also Dr. Junkenstein, or Jack Morrison and Soldier 76. It's the same voice, but a different tone. You know, Jack would be all leaderish and official, very strict, and Soldier 76 would always be trying to stop people from stepping on his lawn. They could even hide some Easter eggs, some lore tidbits in all of those voice lines. It's the gift that keeps giving. But if that is the case, why haven't they done it yet? Well, first off, it might be on the roadmap. It's not as easy as it sounds. Recording all of the voice lines is one thing. That takes a lot of time. But they also would have to do a lot of changes to the announcer system. Because, well, I can imagine that it's currently not made for that type of content. And you want to do it correctly. I mean, outside of arcade, those cues are very important. And the last one is actually a reason it might not be on the roadmap. And that Blizzard does not want to do anything like this. I mean, it's all fun and games in the arcade. Nobody should be taking those modes too seriously. Really. Stay calm. Breathe in and out. Come on, you can do it. It's just arcade. But in competitive and even in quick play, that system needs to be reliable. And you know what? Having a clear, neutral, and familiar voice doing the calls, giving you those audio cues, it brings a certain neutrality to it. It's the same for everybody. Adding too much flavor to the announcer could either distract players, or in some cases people miss cues because they don't understand that fake German accent. It's actually people that don't understand me. I do not understand why that is the case. Yeah, I know, that might sound a little far-fetched. Like the Pokemon with the leak. And it kinda is. But look at Ashe. She has multiple skins that in the first instance has players reaching for the tar and feathers. Within minutes, Reddit is flooded with comments like this skin is pay to lose. But on the other hand, I'm going to stay positive here. I want this to happen. Anytime they can add something fun to the game, they should just go for it. They'll figure it out. And let's be honest, this is just an amazing reward. It might actually be the most fun reward they could have in game. And sure, and it could be distracting, but in the end, it's the choice of the player. You choose for yourself which flavor you add to your announcer. And if you don't understand the Genji yelling at you, or the Torbjorn is too silly to focus, maybe pick Mercy. Or go back to Athena, reliable Athena. Because we shouldn't forget her, she is really important. Not only as an announcer, but also in the lore, which we should be finding out soon. TM. But tell me, would you like to choose your own announcer, and who would you pick? Which character would you pick as an announcer? Let me know in the comments. Join me during my streams on twitch.tv/DamesiesTV, and make sure to subscribe for more updates on Overwatch.